find Nata. I'll get the others.
Be careful.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Tashine! You're okay! We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior? Can it still be considered a Guardian? Danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait. The All-Harken. She would know more than I.
The All-Harken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No Keeper dares make the journey.
Let's go. We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tashine. They can do it. I know they can.
Even so,
I'm going with them. If the All-Harken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold. Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village.
Ah, it's you.
It's
What? No,
nice.
maybe.
You.
Oh.
A preliminary investigation has confirmed Ida's report. The Rompopolo population has exploded. Normally, that increase would be met with a proportional rise in predator species.
That hasn't been the case here. The local ecosystem may already be destabilizing.
Agreed. The situation requires some intervention before life here becomes unsustainable. When you're ready, let's set out to winnow that Rompopolo population and secure the area. Time to make ourselves useful!
Anything I can make for you?
Hey! You're here! I need to talk to you about a monster. The Black Flame. New Udra? Or something? Thanks. I'll call the others in then. So, what was it you wanted to share? That thing. It's just outside the village.
I'll bet it's after the Everforge.
Doesn't look too different, but it's running hot. No time to cool, with the fire spring never ending.
Yeah, and it's not just the Everforge. Whole basin's hot enough to fry a great ape. Maybe that's why the new Udra's throwing such a fit. Way worse than last time.
But we've got our heads on straight this time. We'll get through this.
Everyone's already working at a fever pitch to keep the Everforge from getting any hotter.
I hope that's not just wishful thinking.
What are you talking about? The three clans are all pitching in. There's no flame we cannot wrangle.
It seems what happened last time sparked some real growth here. It's wonderful to see the clans cooperating with one another like this.
Yeah, it made me happy. Gemma and the others taught us how important working together really is. It made me think maybe we could actually take care of the village ourselves. Everyone in Azuz.
I'm sure. I could feel how passionate everyone was then.
And we are! Since the fire spring started, we've all been working with no breaks. Working hard. But I feel like there are some things even hard work can't fix. By swallowing the valley's fire, the black flame has grown way hotter than last time.
It's safe to assume it's been affected by sustained exposure to this weather anomaly.
Even if we can keep the Everforge in one piece, that monster is something we can't handle. If someone doesn't stop it, it's gonna burn up the whole basin, the Everforge, and all of us. So please, help us.
Don't worry. We will. No objections, Alma?
None. In response to the crisis at hand, the Guild authorizes you to hunt the new Udra.
Understood.
The scout flies are responding. It really is close to the village. Let's hurry! There it is! Right on Azuz's doorstep!
We can't let that thing get any closer.
Right. We stop it here.
Thanks.
Can't move!
Okay. Sorry.
Can't move! you're not hurt. Great work removing one of the key factors exacerbating the cold. Let's just hope that allows the land spine to begin a gradual process of thawing.
Right. Let's go look for changes.
I gathered some materials too. I can feel that.
saving the basin and all of us in it.
Let me second that. You've given me cause for a good long think on the meaning of unity. Just like manning the Everforge and smithing work is our wheelhouse, monsters are yours. We should have asked your help sooner. That's another lesson Maki here's taught us.
If you wanted to even the score, you could teach me some new techniques. I'm bored of the basics.
You give her an inch and just look. Fine. I'll hammer some smarts into you and Rokul later. But we can't relax until the fire spring subsides. We'll protect this village our own way.
Good. We can rest easy knowing Azuz is in capable hands. Which means we're free to continue looking into these weather anomalies. Take care of each other. Everyone seems like they're in good spirits.
Let's prepare for the next hunt.
Thanks for nabbing those sparkly flashflies for me. I'll rig this one up too. It can make flying monsters drop from the sky and silence roars. Very useful for making openings.
Sounds like a nice tool to have around. Thanks.
What can I say? Offering top-tier support is a Palico's job.
Unless there were some quests you wanted to prioritize? Understood. Let's commence our investigation. It must be a struggle for the people here to go about their daily lives amid this sandstorm.
True. We should go check up on the village.
Where is everyone?
It's Isai and Sato. Let's go talk to them.
Greetings. Didn't expect to see you here, especially now.
That's just it. We were concerned about the village.
Are those Doshagama tracks you were looking at?
That is right. I would ask you to listen to what I have to say. Please, come inside.
Then Doshagama have come to the village again?
Don't worry. Everyone was evacuated, so no one came to harm.
I'm relieved to hear it. But judging by the look of things, that isn't the whole story here.
Indeed. We have never experienced the Sand Tide for so long. We were redoubling our patrols as a result, and we sighted a Ray Dow on a plateau not far out.
Given the circumstances, I'm guessing it was pretty riled up.
You grasp its nature well. Just so. Even from afar, its fury was clear to see.
It was terrifying. So, we evacuated the village before anything happened.
Smart. It's likely the Doshagama were driven out of their own territory and came here.
Which means that until the Raidao is dealt with, the village will remain in danger.
Right, we should get going ASAP.
I am grateful. We will continue to watch this area to ensure no one was left behind.
We'll be all right here. But you be careful out there.
The plateau that he spoke of is over that way.
All right, let's have a look. It's close.
I feel it too. It was enraged to the point set to his side. You could tell from afar. Let's be careful. Target spotted. Excessive agitation confirmed. Raidao hunt authorized. Let's make it safe for the villagers to return home.
Understood. fort.
On behalf of my people, I thank you for this kindness. We are truly grateful.
We can't take all the credit. It was your swift action that led your people to safety.
Well, we learned it from you.
Yes, that we must better understand the monsters we share this land with, and to prepare ourselves.
Quite right. Perhaps that is the shape of harmony, as best we can attain it.
Still, the long fallow now gives way to a sand tide unabating. Is it some ill omen?
Our friends are investigating the cause now, but I'm afraid we still don't fully understand it.
I see. The storm has always given way to new life. Perhaps we have come to take that for granted. I will continue to be vigilant here.
Me too. Please, you all go and do what you must.
Yes, you need not worry about us here. May the winds guide your travels.
Thank you, and take care.
Good, you're here. I've received reports on your agile response to the conditions in each region. Well done.
Professor, that armor, does that mean...
I have a report of my own to offer. I'll explain once everyone is assembled. Avis Unit, Astrum Unit, my apologies for keeping you waiting. Here are my findings. After investigating each region, I have determined this to be the territory of a Gore Magala. As evidence of that, we recently took this Woodward into our care, afflicted by the Frenzy virus.
It's unclear whether a Woodward's body is capable of weathering the virus. At this rate, he may not...
Furthermore, I've arrived at a theory. The Dragon Torch's excessive output, the lasting weather inclemency. I believe both of these phenomena stem from a single root cause, Gore Magala.
What? How? Wait, a virus? Interesting. You're right. The dots are starting to line up.
Fascinating. It's true the virus exacerbates any violent tendencies in its host. Given that, it Could be that this excessive energy output is a symptom, or perhaps an immune response.
Yes, yes. And if we're talking infection, that starts to clarify what we're dealing with. This is big. The torch is some kind of organic structure. The damn thing's alive.
My thoughts exactly. And as an organism, it may respond to treatment. I'm sure you follow, Eric?
The antiviral compound you describe in your thesis. We'll need a tissue sample from the infection vector.
You think the Dragon Torch will respond to medicine? And would that same cure work on Rove?
There's hope. If they do share the same affliction, a cure for Rove could perhaps be a cure for both. The first step in testing that is slaying that Gormagala, to stop the virus's further spread. And to collect a tissue sample to derive a cure. Henceforth, that is our primary priority.
Understood. Then we'll hurry back to conduct any final analysis to be ready to treat the torch.
I'll keep a close eye on Rove's condition while examining the sample I took from him.
Good. Hunter, you'll join me in slaying this Gormagala. I've sent my men out to scout its location. Speak to me as soon as you're prepared to depart.
Based on Dogard's account, it's likely a Gravios.
It wouldn't be strange to think that the excess or calcite could have drawn it in. And it seems there have previously been sightings around Azuz. You were authorized to hunt that Gravios before the damage spreads. Time for a quick break? For sure!
Are you ready to leave, Hunter? All right. Time is our enemy here as much as Gormagala. Let's hurry to the rendezvous point. Look alive, men! Report!
Sir! We have yet to sight the target. But something is definitely here.
Form up! spread this far. Follow it. You two are their shield. Go!
You've always protected us! Now, it's our turn! Now go!
Rex, calm.
Larry!
Hang in there. That's an order! You! There's no escape!